Welcome back to the tale of Egyptian birds.
Damn it, you stole my intro.
Well,
Oh well. Well, welcome back to just bird nest. I don't even know anymore.
a bird nest of stone.
Yeah.
Poor bird.
Poor bird.
Oh boy. Oh fuck yeah, bird.
Poor little birdie. Actually, that reminds me.
I love how they have beaks and normal mouths.
That's a little weird. So some of them have like more detailed human features than the other. Like the mailman next to him is more bird-like, and he's just more human.
Yeah, I don't. From what I saw, these was in what's it called?
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Stank. And they all looked pretty bird-like. So I don't get why you'd have both a human mouth and a chitinous nose.
This is what their original design was. So the bird people are actually not the original design.
Oh, I like the bird people more.
I didn't at first, and I was like, okay, these are actually okay. Because like when I heard the Ritos are back, I'm like, oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw a bunch of birds, and I'm like, okay. Why are there just a bunch of fucking birds instead of bird people? Said they're just giant ass birds that can speak English.
Well, like, that's kind of what these guys are, stuck in between bird and people. So I guess you could argue that it was their next evolutionary step.
That's true.
Because, you know, timelines be fucked.
Yeah, we still don't know where Breath of the Wild is on the timeline, do we?
I don't know. I don't much think about it.
Well, you should, because you're now in the timeline series.
No. Why does it have to be multiple? Can't games just keep a coherent narrative?
You play Dark Souls.
Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah, there is a lot of timelines in that. But it's pretty simple. You die, you get out of that timeline.
But like also on top of that, to even find the remote store, you have to dig.
No, yeah, but it's still like better than at this time something happened to this guy. But on a different time in a different universe. It sounds like kind of like a comic book story.
Kind of does.
Yeah, so where the fuck is Link in the next Avengers movie?
he replaces Spider-Man.
Yeah, totally. It's weird to me that they said Spider-Man will be back at the end of Spider-Man.
Well, I mean, like, he'll be back, but by Sony.
Spoiler alert.
It's like,
Maybe they mean by Marvel, and like the Sony things were just rumors. But
I don't know.
Sony is making a Venom spin-off movie.
they own Venom too?
Well, yeah, they own all Spider-Man and his villains.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm guessing Marvel Studios wasn't doing so hot back in the day. They also own all the X-Men.
That makes a lot of sense. Because isn't there supposed to be another X-Men movie?
Maybe. I know that there's going to be an Inhumans movie, which is essentially Marvel's X-Men, but different, we swear.
So pretty much Logan, like, it's Wolverine, but it's different, we swear.
No, they're different, like, powers, but it's pretty much the same concept as X-Men. They're just, instead of mutants, a superior being, or race, I think, that just all have superpowers.
I got a couple of things to change.
No, you don't.
Because I didn't think I got this right away. Even though it was the mailbag.
Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at the screen.
Aren't you just looking up right now?
Yeah, I'm balancing a bottle on my head.
What is wrong with you?
I'm tired.
How are you tired, bitch?
Because you
You're
took
weak.
me out to eat, you wined
You're
and
weak.
dined me, and now you're not even...
You're fucking weak!
Okay, thank God there was a cap on it.
You're still weak.
I feel it just...
Hello?
bubbling near my
See?
skull.
This is Bentley.
Winer diner.
Hi, Medley. How you doing?
Oh God. What is up with this game and chicks that Link cannot make out with without intense physical pain?
Without
More
intense
this game
physical pain.
franchise. He tried to kiss her, he would get speared through the face.
Yeah. Actually, just in general with any Rito. Just peck. She kind of looks more like a duck than...
Yeah, I always thought that when I saw her. Like, she has a cute design, but like... She looks like a duck, not like a girl. Too much.
She's a duck girl.
You know what I mean? She looks more duck-like than anything to me.
That's
For
true.
a second, I like looked at that really weird,
Uh huh.
and I thought that was like one of those, like a floppy disk. I don't know why. Like, here's the legendary floppy disk.
I mean, it probably makes sense. I think floppy disks were still relevant by this time.
No, I don't think they were. Because this is GameCube era.
Yeah.
and-
GameCube era was early 2000s, dude.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like disc-based medium had started to take over on computers. Because remember, if a game console did it, a computer did it like 3 years earlier.
True. Wait, look this up.
Okay. When did floppy disks stop being used?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I'm kind of curious now. Oh, well, I'm not as curious to run to the frickin' wall, I guess. Hi, person. Am I going the right way? This is the right way. So look at this dark little corridor right here. I'm gonna get killed dead. And look, and Lick's just like, yay! I'm killing till I'm dead. Killing till I'm dead. I mean, I guess that's one way to go when you think about it. Hello? And he is fondling a ball. Sunshine, what do you think about this little moment right here?
1981 was... Anywhere from the 1960s to 1981 was when they were phased out.
Oh, okay.
So, way before this game.
Never mind. I thought floppy disks were a lot were more relevant longer.
Actually, there's a room, I'm pretty sure this is a fact, like there's a room in the Pentagon that still uses floppy disks.
Oh, really?
Because, like, the systems all run through it and it would be a bitch to update or something like that.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's one room like that. I don't know if it's the Pentagon. Or maybe it's like an old archives where it's at. And they don't want to lose the data, so they keep like a floppy disk room.
I just wonder if they would make a type of processor so they can extract the data.
Well, I'm sure they could, but you know, then you have a whole bunch of leaks and stuff that could happen. Whereas, like, even if someone steals a floppy disk, they're gonna have to find a decent computer to run a floppy disk, which I'm sure wouldn't be terrible, but like, yeah, it'd just be easier to steal if it was on like a CD. But then again, who cares about classified info from the 60s?
I mean, still a bunch of people, I guess.
I don't know. I don't think anything terribly relevant will come out. Probably some shocking things, yes. Probably nothing that we could even remotely change.
About just like, yeah, this is what actually happened with JFK's murder.
No, like, this is where Hoffa has been. Actually, we were joking. The pretzel guy wished my boss a happy anniversary from the time he got arrested during the Detroit riots.
What?
Yeah, and we're like, what? He's like, yeah, he got arrested during the Detroit riots because they changed the curfew one day and he didn't know. So when he was driving home from his store, he got stopped by a tank and arrested.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's extreme. Oh, medley.
My grandpa was almost murdered during the riots.
What? Wow. There are some things that I have not known.
Yeah, during the riots, he was like a big shot, I think, at like either GM or Ford.
Oh, that's...
And so a bunch of the workers broke into his office and held him at knife point.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That just went from 0 to a 10 really fast.
Well, I mean, like, it's just, I don't know. So my mom, like, the Detroit riots are really important to her.
Oh, I see.
Alright, I got off topic, but yeah, so they were joking about how he got arrested during the Detroit riots, and I'm like, you know, that's not how I thought he'd get arrested. They're all like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure he knows where Hoffa is. And they're all like, if not him, his dad definitely did.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Itchy head. Okay.
Good.
Now to Medley. Medley, come here.
Is it Medley or Melody?
It's Medley.
That's so awkward.
I mean, it's Japan.
Still, like, you would have think they would have localized it, okay?
Literally,
That would be Nintendo of America's job.
Link's last name is Link.
Also, I had a huge fight with Giant.
About?
I said that Nintendo
Good
Fuck.
job. That Nintendo.
hates money and are stupid, and he's like, they don't hate money, they are stupid, because we were talking about the NES Classic Mini thing.
Oh, yeah. I can get where you're going to there. How they don't make enough.
Yeah, and he's like, they don't hate money because of it. I'm like, there's legitimate. All they would do is make money from that. He's like, yeah, but that doesn't mean they hate it. I'm like, if you're actively choosing to not make money, that, you know. It's like, well, I'm sure that's not the reason. Like, yes, that's not the reason, but still, like, I can't see a valid reason why they would do that.
I think Nintendo cares more about their games than their money.
I'm like, it's already something they released. You should have just made more.
That's true.
It's like, I know thousands of people, thousands on thousands on thousands would still buy one.
Huh. I mean, like, I'd probably get a SNES.
I'd get the NES because I want to play Symphony of the Night.
For me, it'd be
Actually, what's on the SNES Mini?
I think Earthbound.
Yay, a game I won't ever play.
Actually, Earthbound's a pretty good game, to be honest. Shit, I forgot I actually have to pay attention to the, shut up. I gotta have to pay attention to the hot coals that are, or the ashes that are falling down. Because I have to wait till it is that way. Details, you love them.
Yay.
Now, please give me the item that I want you, that I can progress through here, Medley.
Only $80 for a SNES Mini.
That's not that bad.
It isn't, but
Like, I honestly thought it'd be like 100 and
wait,
something.
there's only 21 games on it?
Yeah?
I feel like there's a lot more in the NES.
On the NES or SNES?
NES. Oh. Oh, that's fun. They're releasing a never-before-released Star Fox game on it.
Really?
Yep.
Like a, I'm guessing a game that they never released.
Yes. That's what never-before-released means.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay, never mind.
Huh. That's weird. I kind of want one, but, like, Castlevania 4 I'd play.
So yeah, I've just never played a Castlevania series.
Hey, Kirby's Dream Course is on it.
Oh yeah, Kirby. I think I own No, I don't own Kirby's Dream Course. Never mind. Because that's the whole old ball thing, right?
It's what the Game Grumps played. A lot of.
Oh, that's right.
Like, a lot.
Yeah, I never played that.
Super Mario RPG, Earthbound,
Super Mario RPG and Earthbound are really good.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Alright, there was like, I'm gonna count the games I would play on this.
Hey, I think you would enjoy Earthbound. Like, no joke. I mean, like, for me, when I played it in high school, because I played Computer Port, and I actually had to look up a couple times on where the hell to go.
I'm sure, because like games back then weren't really hand-holdy.
Which I like.
It's like, you'll figure this out and like it, bitch.
Yeah, but like after I'd be searching for like an hour and a half, I'd go like, okay, I'm looking this up. Which, like, obviously back then people didn't have the luxury to look that up. So it's like, I feel kind of bad for doing it, but you know, it's whatever.
I get what you're saying, but like,
Oh shit!
I don't know. For me, I look it up if it gets just overly confusing, you know.
Well, I mean, like, if it, like, for me, I never looked up anything in Persona 5, except to make sure that I got the secret ending. Because literally when I got the secret ending, I didn't know I got the secret ending.
Well, that one was pretty self-explanatory to get.
Well,
just like, don't do the options that a dickhead would do.
it's true, but it was just like, I didn't believe it because I thought it'd be a lot harder than that, you know? But anyway, fuck it, we out.
Goodbye.